What if a military alliance could plug in brand new AI tools in weeks, not years, and actually use them right away? That is the bet behind NATO's Maven Smart System, or MSS. So, how did they test it? In November 2025, NATO's Task Force Maven hosted an industry day during Warfighting Innovation Week. Over 80 vendors applied, and 4 were selected. Then, in about 3 weeks, teams integrated with an unclassified, cloud-based MSS deployment hosted on AWS in the Stockholm region. The point was simple: prove the architecture is open and extensible. First example, Saffron.ai. NATO analysts can face hundreds of satellite images, so the teams brought Saffron's detections into MSS and organized them with an ontology, basically a shared set of data objects like satellite image and detection that apps and AI agents can understand. One workflow compared 2 SAR images taken close together to highlight changes, like asset movement at a port. Another let an AIP agent search across about 12,000 detection objects and surface just 2 matches in seconds. What happens when that kind of search becomes routine? Second, quantum systems. They integrated their Mosaic UXS drone software with MSS so a user could create a maneuver task in MSS, area of interest, desired detections, priority, send it out for execution, and then pull location, live video, and sensor detections back into MSS. The article points to Ukraine as a real-world reminder. Theater-level intent has to reach the tactical edge fast, and the edge has to report back just as fast. If that loop tightens, what decisions change upstream? Third, Hadean's DominAI. MSS fed it live tracks and data. DominAI generated multiple courses of action, simulated them in parallel, and pushed the COAs back into MSS. It could even call different LLMs hosted in MS's model hub, so planning is not stuck with just one model. In a contested environment, is speed or flexibility the bigger advantage? And underneath it all was cloud infrastructure, AWS in Stockholm for the event, and a push toward hyperscale on NATO's secret to compress release cycles from months to days. The takeaway is not magic AI. It is an ecosystem that can keep integrating. So what should NATO plug in next?